Hey everyone, so in today's video we will be making a birdhouse. Now with the changing weather conditions, it's raining, snowing, anything, birds need a place to live, birds need a place to lay their eggs. So we are going to make a home for them in this video. You will need a few simple materials from your house. I have a hot glue gun, some popsicle sticks, these are the jumbo size. I got some snippers, I got some picture hanging wire, or you could use string, anything. A ruler, a marker, and a piece of cardboard box. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want your birdhouse to be about as wide as these, but you don't want these curved edges. So what you're going to do is this box will be your frame. You're going to make like a pentagon type shape. And when you do that, you're then going to stick these onto the side like that, and it'll be your birdhouse. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our box, which I've already done, and you're going to want, it's going to be about 5 inches wide and about 5 inches tall. And so what you're going to want is your birdhouse to be, this part, you're going to want it to be about 25 inches long. Okay, so once you get your piece cut out, your 25 inch piece, you're going to get 2 more 5-inch squares and you're going to cut them out. In one of them, you're going to cut a hole, and then you're going to take some popsicle sticks, set them down, set your part with the hole on it, and you're going to draw on it and then cut it out, and you'll end up with pieces to fit around the hole. Okay, now once you get there, you're going to take your box that you have manipulated into this, and you're going to glue these edges on. Just be careful not to make a mess, and be careful with the hot glue gun because it will burn you. Just like it did me. And you're going to hold this on here until it's dry or cool. Okay. Now you may want to put a little extra just in case it didn't completely cover it. Okay, now once you get here, you're going to take your sides and you're going to glue them to the sides of the birdhouse, and you're going to stick your popsicle sticks onto them. Okay, so once you get your sides put on and glued and the roof glued and your structure like this, you are now ready to glue your sides to it. Now I'm gonna put the ones I cut on first, I'm going to put these on first so that I can trim the edges, and then all on this side they will overhang. Okay, so now that we have our sides on and our hole cut out and all this glued on, we are going to snip the sides off the top of this so that it will be back in its shape. So then we can put all the other popsicle sticks on the side of this. Okay, so now that we have our sides on and snipped off on both sides, we are now ready to put these on the bottom. And one thing that we're gonna do with this is we're gonna put these on, and we're not gonna snip them on the back, and we're gonna let them hang over in the front so the birds sort of have a little perch to stand on. Okay, so now that we have our birdhouse with our sides on it, or our front and back, and then our bottom with the perch on it so the birds can stand on it, we are now ready to put the sides on. And when you put the sides on, we're gonna go up like this and let them hang over so it'll give it a nice look. Okay, so once we get our bottom on and I went ahead and started the sides, we're gonna take just a little one of these, and you're gonna cut it, or you can break it. And again, ask for help with this. I don't want you getting hurt with stuff. You're gonna take it and you're gonna spin it around and then flip it and spin it around, and you're gonna make a little hole, and you're gonna take your wire and stick it through your hole and make it like this. This is gonna be where we can hang our birdhouse from the tree. So once you do that, you're going to take your knife and cut a small little portion in the top of your box, and you're just gonna stick that in there. You could have done this in the beginning, but I did not. So once you get that in there in the middle, you have this. You can take your hot glue gun and cover that up. You want it about as close to the middle as you can possibly get it. And again, be careful with the hot glue gun, because if you're anything like me, I have made a mess. So now that we have almost finished our birdhouse, we have the bottom, we have all this, front and the back and the sides. Turns out looking really neat. So once you do that, your final popsicle stick will go right on top. And what you're gonna do is, just like before where we made the hole in the wire, you're gonna look and see where it's at, and then you're gonna take your knife, or your parents are gonna take their knife and spin it until you get your hole. This one's going to have to be a little bit bigger because you have this part that you twisted going through it. And you're just going to put that in through it. and it will sit on top like so. And to make it stay, we're going to take our hot glue gun like that, and just set it on top and wait until it's cool. So once we do this and we finally have our roof on it, it's a little crooked, you can reinforce it with more popsicle sticks if you would like. I personally am not, but when you hang it, it will be like this, and you have your front, your little place for the birds to sit, and yep, we'll go put it outside. Okay everyone, so once we get our birdhouse complete and ready to go outside, you should, if you can tie it, then that'd be awesome. But if you need your parents' help, that is okay, because you're gonna want your birdhouse to be hung high enough to where predators cannot get to it. And you see mine, I have the hole, and it's, I don't know, it turned out pretty good. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, and I hope you find this interesting, because everywhere you look, you're gonna see wildlife, and birds are something you see every day. And if you make a little home like this for them, then they'll stick around your house, and that'll be a cool thing for you to go out there and look at. I hope you enjoyed it, and yep, I'll see you guys later.